At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Purim, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Lakeside Casino and RV Park, where we earn the best ratings for our RV park in North America with the most beautiful scenery and quiet surroundings. Our casino features the best gaming experience, entertainment that'll blow your mind, and come see the great changes in our buffet, all here at the Lakeside Casino and RV Park.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Purim, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
Happy weekend, everybody. I'm Mr. Movie Phone with your weekend movie preview. This week at the movies, Goose is on the loose, this time in 3D. Those drugs in the medicine cabinet might have serious side effects. And Jason Bateman has been robbed of his identity in Identity Thief.
Miss Patterson, you missed your court date in Florida 3 days ago.
I've never even been to Florida.
Pull a mugshot. That says the criminal who stole your identity.
Yes, Bateman's life is turned upside down, so he tracks down the woman using his identity to fund her out-of-control lifestyle. That woman, Melissa McCarthy. He'll stop at nothing to save his job and credit, and she'll stop at nothing to keep it from him. The Real Deal, with very few laughs. Buy a ticket to Identity Thief, and Melissa McCarthy has stolen your money too. I'm out. The treatment is worse than the disease in Side Effects.
I'm gonna put you on some medication. We'll get you through this.
Rooney Mara plays a woman on the edge of suicide. Jude Law is the psychiatrist she turns to, but the side effects of the latest anti-depression drugs will change their lives forever. Also starring Channing Tatum and Catherine Zeta-Jones. The Real Deal from director Steven Soderbergh. It's moody, suspenseful, with great performances from Jude Law and Rooney Mara. Side Effects is a killer thriller. I'm in. And in case you've got money burning a hole in your pocket, how about one more flyby with the digitally remastered Top Gun, an IMAX 3D experience? Nope. All right, for your showtimes, your tickets, my 6-second review, so much more, go to MoviePhone.com or tweet me right at 6-second reviews. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you at the movies.
That's a wrap.
A former Los Angeles cop with military training waged war with his former colleagues Thursday. The suspect has reportedly killed 3 people so far. One of them is an officer. Police are looking for Christopher Jordan Dorner. He's a 270-pound former Navy lieutenant professing a mighty beef against LAPD police officers. He claimed they ruined his life by forcing him out of his dream job. The shooting of the police officer and 2 others came a day after Irvine, California police named Dorner a suspect in a double slaying of a woman. Dorner vowed in a manifesto to wage a violent war against retribution against the Los Angeles Police Department and all others who stand in his way. Dorner also has a connection to Las Vegas, Nevada. To view the entire manifesto, go to KPVM's Facebook page called Local Purim.
A continuation of a story News 46 brought you yesterday. The post office days of delivery are now changing. They will be delivering regular mail Monday through Friday. Saturday mail delivery will be eliminated, saving billions of dollars a year.
The United States Postal Service is no longer going to have mail delivery as of August 6 days a week. They will be taking it to 5 days a week. However, you do have the opportunity of having a package delivered to your home on Saturdays. They are eliminating the Saturday delivery in order to save $2 billion the first year alone. We spoke to a representative this morning.
We have endured a number of years since 2006 of year-to-year losses, both in our revenue and our volume. And we have this same basic infrastructure with our facilities, our employees, and the routes that we have. And just about the only things we have left to cut are the number of days we provide that service. We don't get tax dollars, so this is an opportunity for us to be able to lessen our operation and still provide the service. In some ways, we're saving Pulse Service by eliminating this day of delivery, and we expect it to save upwards of $2 billion every single year.
You guys decided to make package delivery, though, available on Saturdays. You did kind of a survey to find out what customers found most important.
Well, we're continuing package delivery on Saturday And there's good reason behind that. Last year, 14% there was an increase in package delivery volume of 14% last year. So we're looking at that as a positive growth trend. We don't want to stymie that. We want to continue that. And in those packages are things like medicines, things you order off the internet, gifts. So, we think that that's an important thing for us to maintain. It's a competitive advantage for us, so we want to foster that. And we think we can do that and then eliminate the rest of the mail for delivery on that day. And it's kind of the best of both worlds for all parties.
Do you foresee any future cuts?
Well, hopefully we can stem the tide. There is a certain trend towards digital communication. It started with fax machines, frankly, and then email, and now electronic billing. So all of those are chipping away at our core business. We hope that this is the end, and we're doing everything we can to keep that basic service, but we're going to have to reduce some of the convenience and some of the frequency. We're hoping that the American people will understand and will support us.
The post office has said that if you have a P.O. box, you will be getting mail delivery here on Saturdays, and that may increase the amount of P.O. boxes that will be rented out. If you have a letter that needs to be delivered on Saturday, they suggest that you put it inside a package to make sure that it is delivered on Saturday. Of course, there's all those next day services that you can use as well. And this post office here on Postal Road, it's open from 9 to noon on Saturday and 9 to 5 the rest of the week, and of course closed on Sunday. Those hours are not going to change. This is Deanna O'Donnell on Postal Road for News 46.
What bills are being considered in the new legislative session? Let's join Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada.
The Nevada legislature convened on Monday morning. Here are some of the bills on the floor being considered. Some controversial new legislation is up for debate in Carson City. If approved, it would make drug testing mandatory for anyone receiving public assistance from the taxpayers of Nevada. That means the state could deny welfare, food stamps, and Medicaid to anyone who tests positive for illegal drugs and or refuses to enroll in a treatment program. Under the bill, anyone who fails a drug test would be required to enter a state treatment program, during which time they would receive public assistance. If they fail another drug test after treatment, assistance would be cut off. The bill has exemptions for people who have prescriptions for medical marijuana or other prescription drugs. People 65 years old or older would be exempt. If the bill passes, Nevada would be the 8th state in just 2 years to make this kind of change. Those other states are Utah, Georgia, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Arizona, Florida, and Missouri. A bill before the 2013 Nevada legislature seeks to help unemployed Nevadans with a new student loan program designed to provide a kind of quick fix that federal programs don't accommodate. SB 52 creates a student loan program for unemployed citizens working towards work certificates and training, but not for credit. Students pursuing certificates are not eligible for federal student loans. Nevada currently has the highest unemployment rate in the nation at 10.2%. Members of the Senate Committee on Commerce, Labor, and Energy questioned the bill on Wednesday for initially providing certificate programs solely in the health services sector, but officials say the plan is to expand the program to other sectors over time. Lawmakers are scheduled to discuss a bill aimed at increasing government transparency and the availability of public records. AB 31 was presented to the Assembly Committee on Government Affairs this morning. The measure calls for all units of the Executive Department of State Government, excluding the Nevada System of Higher Education, to designate at least one employee as its records manager. The proposed law would also mandate the Attorney General office to create forms for the request of public records and state response. The nation's gambling capital is taking steps to make sure it's not dealt out of the lucrative online poker market. Sometime after the Nevada legislature begins its 4-month session today, lawmakers are expected to take up a bill that would let online poker companies accept wagers from players in other states. Such betting is essentially banned in most of the nation, but several states, including California and New Jersey, are weighing bills to ease restrictions. Assembly Bill 5 is intended to position Nevada-based companies to quickly expand their customer base as the U.S. online poker market grows. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
All right, folks, we'll keep it here because we'll have more news for you after this break.